Yeah, all very strong characters. Not anything like super wonky. I think like GuyGuy, it makes sense to play Luigi. That might be like a character that you don't see as often. I feel like Greninja is really strong too.
Yeah.
Starting out with the Wolf though, this is like a beginning of Smash Ultimate matchup. I feel like everybody's playing these two characters.
Everyone's playing like the new characters, which
Yeah.
is like Wolf, and then there's like someone who's just playing Captain Falcon because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, the tried and true kind of safe option to go for.
Wait, I like that. We're gonna see like a lot of juggling from Wolf, using a lot of like the up air once you pop Falcon up in the air, but we're already seeing a lot of down air from Snow just to cover the platform and cover like a lot of the sharking that we're gonna see from GuyGuy. Like the use of the back throw there to send GuyGuy off stage as well. And a lot of this like ambiguous movement from Snow as well. Love that down air to catch the recovery, but I feel like Snow is like dash dancing a lot, not overcommitting to anything, because I think that all of GuyGuy's characters are very strong with punish characters. Wolf is going to have a lot of really strong options. Love that use of the back air, but not going to find the fair there from Greninja, but not going to find the stock just yet. Will off of that down tilt though.
Yeah, clean follow up and cleanup from GuyGuy there, being able to catch Snow's Captain Falcon there. Now we're going to be facing off the Mario, which is again his strongest arguably character here, so we'll see if GuyGuy has what it takes to even recover right now. This Greninja is slippery, but Snow is just catching him a lot in this percentage here.
And that was a really smart recovery to go behind him too, rather than trying to contest Mario at the ledge. But I think that Snow's going to be wise to that, so I do like that mix-up of just going back to the ledge in that scenario. It's going to be very important to mix up the way that we're trying to recover, but now GuyGuy in a good situation. Back throw going to send off stage though, and now you're back trying to recover against the Mario. Going to see another F throw, not going to kill, but still just like resetting this situation. Eventually, Snow's going to find that look that the hit that he's looking for, or in this case, it's going to be a back throw.
Yeah, it was due for that frog to hit the hay there.
Yeah.
So GuyGuy going to be sent down to his last stock here, and character going to be Luigi. The anchor and the true main here, so we're gonna be seeing a brother duel. Actually, I just realized that we're seeing Mario and Luigi.
Leave Luigi alone. He's just a little guy.
Isn't Mario shorter than him? So wouldn't he technically be the
he is the little guy. You're right. I just always think of the level in Super Mario Galaxy where he's like trapped in the prison and he's like, Mario,
help me!
He doesn't need any help right now, though. Using that up smash to find the kill. Really strong stuff here from GuyGuy. Not surprising, given that it is his main, but still, this is a scary situation to be against. Low percent against Luigi, but trying to recover against that down air is going to be impossible. Great call out there from Snow. Going to take that game one.
That was very quick.
It felt like a gunshot. It was so like sudden, low percent. The kill screen with the like bass boosted down air. Ouch.
He was just like,
boom.
Yeah, it was like a shotgun. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Snow did not hold back there from catching the landing from GuyGuy. So we are going to see the same lineups from both players here. Just going to be running it back, maybe unless we see a stage counter repair.
Okay. Starting out with the Greninja and then using the Wolf as an anchor this time for GuyGuy.
I do like that more. I can see the vision as Greninja more of a starting character. More easy to combo with.
Yeah.
I don't think Wolf is a combo character. I think he banks off of and benefits more off of stray hits and those heavy hitting hits. So I think with Greninja facing off this Falcon and being able to catch up in mobility is super important too.
Yeah.
And it's not that Wolf can't do that. I just think Greninja is better at that because he's also slippery and evasive.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you want against Captain Falcon. You don't want to be caught by him.
Yeah, we see so much like landing aerials from Captain Falcon, and I think that Greninja being a more grounded character is going to really benefit from that. Like, Falcon really wants you to jump so that he can air-to-air you, but you're not really going to see that as much with Greninja. We're going to see a lot more like dash attack, trying to pop you up in the air. Really strong combo there from GuyGuy's Greninja as well. But just being able to be very evasive, like you said, very slippery, very hard to hit, staying very low to the ground is going to make it really hard for a lot of these characters that are trying to find a hit on you because you're just so short.
Yeah, and almost like low profile in some kind of way. I don't think Greninja has the same like crouch as like Kirby or like Jigglypuff, how they like kind of pancake. But Greninja is like a little stout, you know. He's a little more like kind of, you know, frog composure. So I think he can get away with a little bit more, and anything he gets right now is extra credit, pretty much. Snow fighting for his life, trying to take this first stock off of GuyGuy here.
That angle was very clean there from GuyGuy as well. Just being able to make it back to the ledge so consistently, very impressive. Okay, yeah, this evasiveness, just kind of poking at Mario's shield, not wanting to overcommit. We've seen a lot of grabs from GuyGuy as well, but just playing very safe around Mario's shield, recognizing that at 144 you're going to be at kill percent, doesn't want to deal with the up smash, and able to find that Mario stock as well. Goes for an attempt into the up smash there from Snow, but not able to find it. This could be very scary playing a sortie against Greninja, especially a very gimpable one. That up B from Pyra, almost doing it, but the dash attack definitely will, covering the landing there. It's got a long range on it, so really good stuff there to Snow, but still has a mountain to climb against a Luigi.
Yeah, we'll see here if GuyGuy is able to shut down this Aegis, or if Snow's able to turn it around. Again, he's got to work through GuyGuy's main here. Luigi, and still on the back foot, we still have Wolf waiting. So we'll see, and it just seems like right now Snow's plan is to keep GuyGuy in the air. However, down B is going to counter it just a little bit of like an anti-air almost kind of coverage, so he can safely land it. There it is. The up B in action, and 2 stock, by the way. Didn't need the Wolf.
Yeah, leading with the Greninja was a very smart decision there. It felt like the first 2 characters for Snow were really struggling with dealing with that low range that we see from the Greninja.
Yeah, and I think even in cases where Captain Falcon has to play against shorter characters, I believe he struggles anyways. Like I would imagine playing against like Pichu, Jigglypuff, Kirby, Pikachu, and like even Greninja, as we saw, it's just difficult to get in or find those hits because like the character is not like proportionate to like the same height as like Falcon or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like you're no longer allowed to use a lot of the tricks that you see with like the landing nair to get combos started, so you have to rely a lot more on grounded attacks like down tilt, and you can't really approach super well with down tilt. Dash attack also, but Greninja just has like the ability to just get out of the way and then immediately get a punish off of it. But starting here with the Wolf instead for GuyGuy, which was the anchor in the last game, and we didn't even get to see it. So this is a pretty standard matchup as well. Just going to be seeing a lot of poking on each other's shield. The Rising Nair is going to be a really strong option for Wolf to kind of anti-air against anything that Pyromancer is going to be trying to throw out, but landing could be a problem for him. GuyGuy manages to make it back to the stage, but now you're getting tech chased on the platform. And yeah, they're just kind of trading back and forth.
Yeah, we just see like both of their lineups honestly just switch, because now we have the Luigi on the back foot here, starting once again with the Wolf, and Snow even switching his last and first character, or second character, the whole thing basically switched up. So now starting with the Pythra, I believe and agree it's a good choice because we've got the heavy hitting and also the mobility here. Starting off, and the back air is going to take it. So Snow having the advantage point right now, still at 107, so still kill percent for Greninja, so Snow's got to play this safe. And unfortunately, he does not play safe and gets caught in GuyGuy's hands there.
That was such a clean combo, starting out with the footstool too. Very, very cute. But now sitting at 41% against Falcon, but I think that this matchup was very beneficial in the last game for GuyGuy. But I really like these reads on the roll in from Snow, just being able to use the down air. I feel like we see so much down air from Snow's Falcon. Not really a move that you see very often in neutral. At the ledge it makes sense because you're trying to go for the spike, but it seems like it's like the best way for Snow to poke and get back to center stage.
Yeah, now we're seeing GuyGuy almost retaliate in a sense. We're seeing these aerials come out a little bit more. Signs of life, still hitting as much as he can to get the percentage up and to match up to Snow here. We'll see if he has what it takes to take the stock. Both of them just unable to follow up.
Okay, there's that down air once again, and just doing a really good job of using Falcon's body to wall out center stage, just not letting GuyGuy get back to ledge for free. Uses the back air to catch GuyGuy, dropping shield as well. Ooh, and the gentleman jab gonna find the stock there for Snow, sitting at 70%. This is so scary though. I feel like this matchup cannot be good for Falcon.
Yeah, 70% too. You're a dead man walking pretty much.
Yeah. And you can kind of see that in the way that Snow is playing. He's playing a lot more evasive, not committing to anything, only going for the dash attack when he knows it's going to hit, but not getting in Luigi's grab range. Okay. Oh, no, he went off stage.
Yeah, went for a cheeky downer. Not able to land it, though. GuyGuy now a little bit on the defense here in the corner, trying to throw some fireballs out, plungers, just to threaten that space there, but Snow trying to get a quick knee in.
Okay, armors through with that side B there from Falcon. Gonna get the grab, though, and that should be a stock. Yeah, and I do like in that scenario where we saw that Snow was able to get the grab with Falcon, he F threw Luigi off stage instead of going for like a down throw combo, because I think he recognizes that it wouldn't be true, and so GuyGuy would go for that down B out of it, which would cost you your stock. That's such a strong move for Luigi in that matchup, in any matchup, but especially that one. So we might even see that here. It's very, oh my gosh! Just being able to spot dodge through that grab. This is so scary.
Oh,
Like, I feel like this is,
oh my god,
this is even, guys.
It is even.
Not, okay,
Yeah.
still even.
Believe it or not, this is even. Oh jeez. Okay, got the misfire, up B recovery. Okay, we're safely. We're on dangerous waters right now. We're traveling through treacherous territory, and we have to play safe.
Ooh, the crouch cancel there to avoid the knockback off stage, but I love that there. Really good movement from Snow to find that back air. I was worried about potentially like up smash out of shield, but instead just doing a really good job of maneuvering around the plunger, and so gonna take that. But that was definitely scary. I just feel like one grab from Luigi, even if it's not a 0 to death, can just be so disastrous. So that was very, very good from Snow there to stay composed in that game 3.
Yeah, and we saw the threats that GuyGuy was throwing out. We saw the fireballs and the plungers. He was trying to give like a warning to Snow, like, hey, like I'm gonna get you, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna
coming
get
for
you.
ya.
And you know, Snow being able to space that back air just perfectly enough to
Yeah.
get that stock and close it out for him there, and going to move forward. GuyGuy still put up a good fight though. That was game 3.